you're part of a big pay-per-view, especially 1 million plus, and you helped carry it. And you know, Gervonta won. He's a great fighter. I've always respected him. He's one of my favorite fighters. He's a hell of a fighter. He's a great person outside the ring as well, and I respect him a lot. But Ryan's still Ryan. You know, he had a good performance leading up to it. Got hit by a body shot. I mean, I've gotten hit by a body shot as well by my partner Bernard. Right, you know, right. I mean, he never said I'm sorry. I still gotta get that sorry from him. But look, it's boxing. It is what it is. But Ryan Garcia is still in attraction. He's still a star. So there's nothing lost there. I think Gervonta's gonna go up, you know, to the stars, and Ryan Garcia as well. So now we have two stars, which is great for boxing.
How important is that bounce back fight though, making sure for his confidence and his growth?
Well, that's the beauty of having a promoter who knows what he's doing. You know, we're gonna sit down with him, you know, a week, 10 days, whatever he wants, whatever it takes for him to relax the head, the mind, the soul. And then I'll have a perfect game plan for him to come back.
Have you talked to him yet since the fight?
I have, yeah. He's just relaxing. He hasn't made no decisions whatsoever. Like I said, we're gonna sit down and plan out his next move.
Welcome back to Texas, Oscar.
Yeah, thank you,
Oscar.
thank you.
Try to throw dirt on Golden Boy name, but if they really do their homework, you've been a part of the biggest fights. Like you stated the other day on your Instagram, from Canelo to Floyd Mayweather to King Ryan. Why do you think people hate on you so much? Because you the original Golden Boy?
No, look. You know what happens is, and I learned this about 35 years ago when I won the gold, maybe 32. You know, when you're on top of the world, when you're doing things right, you're gonna get hate. You're gonna get shade. You're gonna get all the haters, you know. But I embrace it. It's like it's part of the whole game, you know. It's like if you don't have haters, then you're doing something wrong, you know. So I tell my fighters, look, especially Ryan, who is feeling it now, who is living it now. It's like it's okay. Just come back, because a fighter is as good as his last fight. Just come back, win again, make a statement, and you're on top of the world. So it's you just have to keep embracing everybody.
Oscar, launch with the Mexican monster David Benavidez. Are you maybe looking to promote him against a Canelo? That would be the biggest thing in boxing.
He has a promoter, and I have to respect that. But look, any fighter who is free, who's a free agent, I'm right here, because look, there's no promoter in the world who has laced up the gloves the way I have. So I know exactly what fighters want, what fighters need, how to guide their careers. Look, I promoted 15 of Mayweather's fights for a reason. I promoted Canelo and made him a star. I promoted Ryan and made him a star. We promote all these fighters like Virgil Ortiz, who's gonna be a star. So like Jaime Munguia, who's gonna be a star. It takes a fighter to know a fighter, and so that's why I say Golden Boy is the best promoter in the world.
Oscar, last question, Oscar. You know, with the pay-per-view numbers that Chad did with this massive event, you believe a rematch could be possibly taking place? Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis?
Well, a rematch won't take place anytime soon. I believe that both fighters will each take their own path, but eventually meet down the road. And that's the beauty of boxing, you know. I mean, Gervonta Davis can easily go up to 140. I believe he's fought at 140 already, so it would be nice maybe to see him up there at 140 down the line. Let him enjoy his victory. Let him get a few more wins, fight more world champions, and believe me, when they do it again, if they decide to do it again, that fight can do 4 million homes easy.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Oscar.